Alright, first to 10, we have a request for one warm-up.
Okay. Wumbo says yes, so yes, warm-up.
Okay. So yeah, there's some history between Wumbo and Firestorm. In every single Jstris Cup so far, the grand finals have been Firestorm versus Wumbo. And again, it keeps happening. These two just keep showing up in the finals. And so far, has Wumbo won? So Wumbo hasn't won at all, right? Not even for like a not grand finals appearance. Dazer, is that right? Or has Wumbo won once?
No, Wumbo always gets to the grand final and then lose.
Okay.
Firestorm is undefeated. He has Wumbo is always second place against Firestorm. Firestorm is really strong.
All right, so
really
yeah,
strong.
that's the backstory here. So yeah, will we see the time when Wumbo finally takes it?
I think it was being pretty close because the first one was like 10-4, the first one, and the second one was 10-6. Is this a 10-8?
Wait, what?
The first final, Firestorm won 10-4, and the second final, Firestorm won against Wumbo, or 10-6.
Oh, then wait. So you're saying it'll go up by 2?
Yes, this can be.
Are you willing to bet money on that?
No, shut up! shut up, and we start. Take the mic.
Alright, so we're starting off right now. Wumbo very strong with a center forward that's completely stacked up to the top. And it looks like he's doing it again, but Firestorm just continuing on with PC after PC here. Actually, no, never mind. He tries to go for the second one, but he doesn't get it. I was speaking a little bit too soon there, but it still comes to the same effect because Wumbo gets spiked to the very top. He can't quite get his forward started to the point where he would be canceling back-to-backs. But it looks like he gets a very nice garbage well there. So he's going to be able to recover, I think. Well, actually, no. Firestorm's already using that time that Wumbo's recovering to build a side forward and spike Wumbo right to the very top of his board. But Wumbo's down stacking is very good here. He's using, he's keeping his top of his stack very flat. And he's being pretty resourceful in how he uses his stack. And canceling off incoming sends with current garbage. So again, that's pretty much the key to strong defense here. So now Firestorm is just building up even more. He's just trying to keep on some more attacks to Wumbo. And Wumbo has such a huge well going on here. He's just going to be able to keep on setting up back-to-backs. And that's actually putting Firestorm under some pressure here. Although Firestorm, again, also has a nice well. Right on the far left-hand side. Going to start at 0-9. Actually, not even going to start at 0-9. He's going to try and start a side forward, but unfortunately, it doesn't start at all. So, he's just going to give Wumbo some free time to keep downstacking and recover a bit. Now, Firestorm building out an Imperial Cross here. Now, he's just going to keep on trying to downstack. Gets a T-spin double, and Wumbo under so much pressure here. He had a ton of messy garbage from one of Firestorm's combos, and Firestorm was able to just keep on spamming out back-to-backs while that was happening. But now Wumbo has a lot of clean garbage on board, and meanwhile, Firestorm misdropped an OP, so he can't get the S piece under, and that's gonna be the round for Wumbo. Now Wumbo doing his 4-wide combo, keeping his combo alive just a little bit longer off of that 1-wide well, using that clean garbage for a combo. And now Firestorm also trying to build up something pretty interesting here. And it looks like he's trying to find the TST. Actually, no, he isn't. And now he misdrops the TPs too. So if Wumbo plays this right, he's gonna be able to take the win. But he's just downstacking right now, so Wumbo's gonna have wasted that opportunity, and Firestorm's gonna be back into this game, just comfortably stacking up that 4-5 stack. Getting it off too. And Wumbo is just, he's actually down stacking pretty efficiently too. So, yeah, even though Firestorm's sending so many back-to-backs, Wumbo's keeping up a very solid defense. And now, Firestorm going with an aggressive play there, building up 2 T-spin doubles. He looks to be trying to build another one with a cut copy there, but he had canceled out of it a little bit later. And now, okay, Firestorm looks to be just sending so much. Even though Wumbo is trying to cancel as much as he can and time Firestorm, Firestorm just has so much speed in APM. And I think this is about appropriate time to bring up this one Firestorm quote. He said that timing is for low APM players, just send a lot of back-to-backs, and I think that's really is his mentality here. And it looks like, again, the double PC was able to completely spike out Wumbo's center four wide. And so now, looks like Firestorm was able to just keep on that APM, and Wumbo's APM was not looking too hot there. I don't know what happened. He just wasn't being too effective throughout the entire game. Now Wumbo, his center forward got clipped, but he has a big well to work with. So that's actually a lot of garbage, big damage onto Firestorm. Now if Firestorm slips out even once, that's going to be the end for him. But actually it looks like Wumbo was able to keep on continuing that APM even more after the 4-wide, and was able to take the round. So now, looks like the garbage was pretty unfortunate, spawned in the middle of the well, and it screwed up Wumbo's continuation of his 4-wide. So now, that's going to make this game a lot more even, because now with Firestorm at the bottom of his board here, Wumbo's going to have to pull a big comeback. And it looks like Firestorm was able to keep up the consistent APM. He went for a pretty big upstack there, so I don't think that there was much that Wumbo could have done in that situation. So now Wumbo has a center forward going here. He's not able to continue it even off of that large well that he has, but he is able to efficiently get some T-spins off of it. Gets another one too. And now we're going to see a little battle of back-to-backs. And I think in the battle of back-to-backs, Firestorm's back-to-backs are quite a bit better. So this match might really come down to the 4-wide. But actually, speaking of 4-wide, it was an interesting choice for Wumbo to not do 4-wide here. I don't know if it was the PCs or if he just didn't want to do it and wanted to mix it up this time. But it's an interesting move. We'll see. Again, also, 4-wide doesn't have to be from the very start too. Again, we've seen our fair share of mid-game center forwards this tournament. Actually, Firestorm's at 8 points now to Wumbo's 3 though. So Wumbo's gonna have to really start stepping it up if he wants to take this win. And it looks like Firestorm actually doesn't get the PC here either. So that's gonna be big danger for Firestorm. And yeah, he didn't get the PC, and not only that, but he wasted a lot of time afterwards trying to figure out a solution and how to send more damage. And that kind of hesitation and indecision you really can't do in the face of a 4-wide. Especially one as fast and consistent as Wumbo's. And it looks like, yeah, Firestorm, just whatever he does, even when he tries comboing, you'd see that red meter still stay completely maxed out. And that's the true power of the 4-wide here. So, Firestorm's gonna try and get PCs. He doesn't get the second one though, so he only ends off at the first one, but that is enough to stunt the growth of Wumbo's 4-wide, and to stop it from growing into the insane proportions that we've been seeing in these previous matches, where Wumbo just completely destroys the round. So now we see Wumbo playing very aggressively now. As compared to his previous games, he knows that Firestorm's in a lot of danger here. So he is going to try and play a lot more aggressively than normal. And Firestorm actually misdrops too. He has to use that eyepiece to fill in another hole. And Wumbo's going to be able to take that win. So it's actually closing in quite a bit more. Wumbo is definitely rising up to the occasion here, because it is now 8-6. Firestorm's lead. Really, I feel anything can happen in this set now. And speaking of anything, that might just be it, because Wumbo's taking another round from Firestorm.
This is gonna be the 8th. This is gonna be the 8th. He's getting closer.
Alright, Dazer, who said you could talk? Dazer, I'm trying to commentate.
Just do.
Alright. Alright, anyways, now that we have that distraction out of the way, Wumbo over here, okay, he's opening up the well, okay, he's getting a nice down stack going, and now he's actually doing a good job defending against Firestorm's back-to-backs here. And that's really all this match comes down to, because if you can't defend against back-to-backs, and if you can't keep a clean stack, and really have a good sense of when to upstack and when to downstack, then Firestorm will just completely destroy you. But actually, Wumbo's still surviving. He keeps on staying above the garbage and not getting drowned out by it. Very, very good, very, very good play from him. And now, okay, Firestorm though, he's downstacking and he's doing it with pretty much purely back-to-backs. Spare a few doubles and triples. But now, it looks like Firestorm's actually a little bit higher up than Wumbo. Wumbo, again, playing this round very, very well. But Firestorm's APM is just very, very insane too. So, we're gonna see, again, Firestorm's just continuing on with this back-to-back rampage here. Continue sending to Wumbo. Now, Wumbo doesn't have that JP, so he actually has to cycle towards it. That's gonna make him tank another one attack from him. So now, he goes with some more back-to-back sends, and he just can't cancel all of it, though. There's too much garbage for him to cancel, and it's actually match point now for Firestorm. Firestorm just needs one more round, and it looks like he does get the PC. He gets the first PC, doesn't get the second one, but he does get a TSD off of that very, very quickly. So he's gonna have Wumbo at the top. Wumbo's in a lot of pressure here. He does get the TSD and the Tetris though. So now Firestorm's gonna try and send some back-to-backs just to try and push Wumbo up a little bit more. He also misdrops the Z piece and the O piece, does a nice 180 with the Z piece to fix it up. But now Wumbo's looking to be in a little bit of danger here. Firestorm is just completely like he's not holding back anything with these back-to-backs here. Just keeps on going on with these with the back-to-backs. He's doing it. It looks like one of his ultra games right now. He just keeps on spamming the APM. And now we see he's going for that Kaiden setup, that Kaiden T-spin there, and it looks like Wumbo again cancels the T-spin, but he's under a lot of pressure still. Now Wumbo's doing a pretty nice job of keeping his board down too. He does get through all of that damage, and now he's at the bottom of his board. Now Wumbo's sending a lot of cheese garbage onto Firestorm. If any chance would appear for Wumbo, this is it. This is the chance for Wumbo to take the win, but actually Firestorm still, showing that he is no joke in the downstacking department either. And now Wumbo looks to be in some trouble. He does have a combo well though to work with. He uses his eyepiece though, so he's gonna have to combo out of that well. Missed opportunity, but it does send some messy garbage on the upside. So that's gonna take some time for Firestorm to downstack through. And meanwhile, if Wumbo presses the attack here, this might be it. Firestorm misdrops an eyepiece too, right on top of his garbage hole. But Firestorm or Wumbo's just not able to get enough damage in. Still though, Firestorm's not completely in the clear. But hurry up garbage has appeared. So we'll see it right now. Who will win this one? Will Firestorm be taking the game? And it looks like he gets a huge combo, but they both build side 4-wides! But it looks like Firestorm was able to take that game. That very end, they both built side 4-wides. It's like they were reading each other's minds there. Holy crap. GG. What a great way to end it too. What an absolutely amazing way to end that game. With the hurry-up garbage.
Dude, insane match. And that's still not the grand final. That was the winner final.
Yeah, that's not the... Oh my god.
That was the winner final.
That's not even the end. It's not
exactly.
The end.
That wasn't the end of
Holy
this tournament.
Shit.
Because on the